Yo, what's up, guys? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just make sure to do your own research, not financial advice. Alright, so let's go over today. Let's go tell the team members. 1 second here. 1 second. Let's tell the team members we're on live now. Appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. TikTok live now at everyone. Alright, so as of right now, SPY ended up doing pretty well. Looking for some end of day trades now. So hold on, give me a second here. So yeah, the end of day swings is what I'm personally looking forward to. Have been looking at some more trades. Obviously, SPY did end up finally touching our TP. Honestly, some calls there would have been fire, but perfectly fine. Let's keep going here. So SPY also do want to go over the cues. We'll go over pretty much everything what I'm seeing next. Since those plays pretty much already happened, so do want to start fresh. Obviously, we had a small little trade on SPY as well. All right, so as of now, let's go to a lower time frame, break this down, and yeah, get ready for the end of the day. Alright, so as of right now, let's go ahead and turn this brightness down too as well. That should be a little bit better, hopefully. Alright, so right now, let's see, hopefully that's good. Alright, so let's go here. So on a 4 hour, let's go down to a possible 1 hour, 2 hour trade. Okay, so I do see that we clearly have empty space here. Also, we do have a nice gap up here, so it really doesn't look bad. Are you on Discord as well? So yeah, I'm on my Discord right now, yeah. I'm not on the live stream, but yeah, I am. I'm looking at the Discord. I'm looking at the chat. So yeah, I'm here. Alright, so as of right now, we do have empty space under us. Obviously, this is the better move that I like here. So this move looks really good, and I will wait for this. Hopefully we get this. Hopefully we don't get this today. Honestly, hopefully we get it tomorrow. Only because I want to take this, at least this trade right here in the morning. If we have a break under here, we have empty space down here. Looks really good. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, right now, personally, yes, we could end up breaking from this top wall there, bottom wall here. We end up breaking under there. We could possibly be targeting down into here. So that's what I see personally. Yeah, there is that little move there. I like this move a little bit better. A little bit more better risk to reward. So do want to see how everything's going to play out. Doesn't look bad. Alright, so yeah, that's on the keys, what, 555 to the 552. And yeah, as of right now, we're in consolidation. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait, just like all of my trades. We wait. So yeah, you can pretty much see what we did here for the day trades. And we had SPY. Boom. And then yeah, we had NVDA. I got stopped out on NVIDIA. A few of the members actually didn't end up taking profits. They trimmed up. But yeah, I wanted those final TPs, but it's all good. No worries. SPY did us pretty well. Tesla, 1 second here. Alright, so yeah, we'll pull up all these other trades too. So ACHR. So yeah, I know you hear that in the background. It's storming right now. So ACHR, Tesla, yeah, we'll go over that. Also, you guys wanted to look at, let's see, okay. What time frame close would you look for to enter on a 1 hour pause? So, time frame, that's what it sounded like. So honestly, you know, I do like the thunderstorms. They're pretty nice. But anyways, personally for me, if I was going to enter into a trade, let's just say on a 1 hour, I would want that 1 hour close. But so yeah, for it, you know, nice full entry, definitely. We charted this on a 1 hour. I would love that 1 hour close. But You can also go down to a lower time frame, break it down, or if I see it holding under. But if I see it holding under, it would be more of a, you know, starter like position. You can see obviously this play ended up going pretty fast. So I do like to go to lower time frames for entries as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, you can see that play ended up hitting there. And yeah, but yeah, once I see it like holding under, it looks decent. Then yeah, I'll play it, have a stop loss. Either the play works or it doesn't. Obviously, this one ended up doing pretty decent. Obviously, it's looking like we're trying for some empty space there. All right, so we'll keep on going. All right, hold on. Let's take a look. Tesla. All right, so Tesla ACHR. So ACHR, actually, we did end up hitting that first TP. So as you can see here, we finally ended up hitting that. Obviously, no, I'm not into this one. But yeah, we had this, what? Clear move down, no consolidation. And right above us, we had a top wall that needed to be broken. We ended up breaking above our top wall, targeting into this empty space. So obviously that first TP did end up hitting. As for now, would I want to take this trade? Definitely not, since that first TP did end up hitting. We could end up finishing this move here, or we might go back into this empty space. Not empty space, but back to this box here. So now let's see there. Tesla. And also, I do want to take a look at HIMS too. A lot of people have been talking about it, so we'll pull that up too. All right, so for Tesla, and I've pretty much been waiting on Tesla all day. Kraft and Coke are in trouble. 18. Oh, wow. So yeah, I'll definitely take a look into that too as well. All right, so let's go ahead. Honestly, I do want to go ahead and get rid of this. Let's start fresh on a nice time frame here. Personally, yeah, you know, on a 4-hour, this is what I'm seeing, and it looks good. We do have this. And yeah, there's a top wall here, bottom wall there, and right under us, you could easily see, so yes, one body candle there, another body candle here, closing directly at the same price. And this is where we would want price to break under. And personally, I will be waiting for this one. So this actually looks really decent. We have empty space down to what? This red candle here. Looks really good. So yes, another box here. And you know, I did want to trade Tesla today. We were in a lot of chop, so I'm just going to wait. So obviously, well, we had a couple decent scalps, but nothing crazy. So let's take a look here. Clear move up, no consolidation. That's from this, what, 308 to that 301. Yeah, that's, it looks great. I can't complain at all. You can easily see what we want, or what I want. Clear move up, no consolidation. We have this break under this wall. Yeah, it looks really good. So right now, do want to see how that's going to play out. 1 second here. All right, so 1 second. Yo, Crystal, what's up? Chase, what's up? Good to see you guys. And gals, really appreciate it. See, I'm just looking at all the chats right now. So TTD. Yo, Mike, thanks for liking the live stream. And JPM, okay, cool. All right, so now TTD, bless me, guys. Wait, hold on, TTD. All right, cool. And also, we can go over MU as well. Let's go to this higher time frame. All right, so JPM. Okay. All right, so TTD, what I'm seeing here, and we are into this empty space. Obviously, you can see clear as day. But like I said this morning, either we're going to go up into this empty space, or we might end up retesting. So this is why I was like, this is why I tell my members I don't really like chasing into plays unless it's like lottos. But you can easily see that we do have a nice top wall here. So I would love to see if we could end up retesting this top wall for entry to this upside. But if we don't, if we end up punching through, and breaking under this wall here, we have empty space under. You can see POTTERBOX, nice top wall, nice bottom wall. We break under this wall here. We have exactly what we want. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have, you can easily see what we need. So yeah, honestly, I do like this upside still. Honestly, I'm not going to do anything. I do want to see if we can retest this top wall here. It doesn't look too bad. But you can see, yes, we have clear empty space. And it still looks good. It still looks really decent. So I want to see how that's going to play out as well. JPM. So JPM, yeah, still empty space under us. I still would end up trying this as a regular entry. And I will be honest, it doesn't look bad. As you can see here, and yeah, we'll pull up MU and also Mara. Okay, cool. MU. Mara, okay. Alright, so we'll take a look at all these trades here. So we did that. Alright, so JPM. So yeah, we're on JPM. And same thing about this one. It looks good. It looks great. What I'm, seeing here still, we still have the empty space. So this is still yet to be touched. We have a nice, POTTERBOX, decent top wall, decent bottom wall as well. One body candle here, a wick, and another body candle closing directly at the same price. And, oh yeah, if we can still, obviously wanted it to go a little bit more, crazier, but still under this, 282 area. We'll love to see how an end of day swing would end up going for that. So I don't think we'll get it today unless we end up dropping crazy, at power hour or so. But I like it. Just going to see how everything's going to play out. So we shall see, though. Alright, so as of right now, let's keep going here. So that is on JPM. Let's go over what? Mara and then MU. We'll go over that too as well. And Marvel. Sorry, I can't even speak. So Tesla, TSLL, and then also, yeah, we can go over Marvel too. Alright, so as of right now, let's see here. Let's go to a 24-hour. We'll break it down, of course. Let's see. 4-hour possibly. Okay, personally for me, I do like this 4-hour. This 4-hour chart looks actually really good. And as of now, let's see here. We do have a very beautiful or decent top wall there. Do have a nice bottom wall here. So we have basically 4 points of contact that are closing directly of the same wall. And I would love this empty space all the way down to here. So I get it, yes. I will be completely honest. This would definitely be a trim here. This little target there, that will be a trim. We do have the imbalance from the entry to exit, the middle of the move. But still doesn't look too bad. Alright, so BSC or any bank. So personally for me, JPM does have empty space under us. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to enter into anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But still doesn't look too bad though. AMD Lulu. Yo, Blanco, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Pato, my guy. Alright, so yeah, let's see here. MU. So yeah, MU. Still, haven't really been doing anything with this one. Obviously, there's still lots of that empty space to the downside. That still looks good. Let's see if we can end up breaking under. But on a lower time frame too, let's take a look here. And this is what I see for a small trade. Obviously, Lotto's gonna just let him ride out. But top wall, bottom wall here. We do have empty space above us, so you can easily see that, yes, clear move down, no consolidation. Once we end up breaking above our top wall, I'm looking for our next resistance. And personally, for me, I don't see any until boom, that 123 area. Obviously, yes, could end up going to here. Decent box there. So yeah, that is a nice wall. So, yeah, I had to correct myself on that one. But yeah, still looks good. Looks pretty nice. So from the entrance to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Do want to see if we can end up getting that or not. So it actually doesn't look too bad. All right, so Tesla, TSLL, pretty much same thing. So yeah, you obviously see what I'm looking for to the downside. Let's go ahead and remove it so we can start fresh here. Pretty sure I did this on a 2-hour. And, you know, this is exactly what I would wait for. Why daily chart at times and 4 hours at others? Isn't that a big difference? So if I'm looking for a swing trade, then I would go to and at least for me, at least it'll be on a weekly chart, 24-hour or the 4-hour. If I'm looking for a day trade, and yeah, possibly the 2-hour chart. But if I'm looking for a day trade, then it'll mainly be on the 1 hour or below. So I do like to start at the higher time frame. And let's just say if I don't see anything on a higher time frame, I work my way down. Obviously, yes, there is a little bit of empty space here, but not really any structure that I like. So yeah, I just go down to a lower time frame, and boom, 24-hour, I didn't like anything. And then boom, I see the 4-hour. I see something that I really like. So yeah, clear move up, no consolidation there. And yeah, this one, honestly, I could still end up taking this during the day if it gave an entry, but I would love to see if we can end up, you know, doing a decent swing on it. So you can see from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, right now, you know, still there's nothing for me to do since we're inside of another box. So yeah, there's another box overlapping, but we're still in consolidation, so there's just nothing that I would want to do except for just to wait. And yes, this is how all my plays are. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see SPY ended up going good. So before the aftermath, you can see how we pretty much called that out. Obviously, NVIDIA, we had NVIDIA today. Some of the members did end up trimming up. I pretty much would have done the same, but yeah, I got stopped out, so that's pretty much perfectly fine. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't, so that's pretty much it. Also, MU, Mara, let's take a look here. Yo, Vincent, what's up? Good to see you. All right, so let's take a look. MRVL. So did we do Mara? I think so. MRVL. We did Tesla. Let's look at AMD. Okay, cool. So we did MU as well. All right, cool. So AMD, and actually, yeah, we'll go over Marvel first, and then we'll go over AMD. Looks like play did end up doing pretty decent. Let's go over a lower time frame or higher time frame first. All right, so MRVL higher time frame. Okay, actually, it still doesn't look bad to me. And yes, we still have empty space above us. Personally, I just wish this was a better wall. But yeah, clear move down, no consolidation. This is what I'm targeting. This is exactly what I want. But I do just want to, break this down piece by piece pretty much. So I do like this 4-hour. We do have a decent box. So yes. Beautiful top. Beautiful bottom. We end up breaking above the top wall here. We have empty space. And yeah, I get it, this is only on a 4-hour. So 24-hour, I do want to see some structure. But yeah, still doesn't look too bad though. Right now, no, there's no entry. Not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. Alright, so that was on Marvel, AMD, and MU. Yo, Amelia, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll go over those two as well. UNH, okay, cool. So UNH, also we got to go over AMD. So yeah, we'll pretty much start fresh on this as well. We'll start fresh on all these. AMD. Okay, cool. All right, so about AMD, it did have a nice run. I will be honest, beautiful run for sure. Obviously, could we continue to the upside? We obviously could, but let's just go down to a lower time frame and break this down. And this is, hold on, let's take a look here. You said on the, wait, hold on one second here. On the weekly, okay, yeah. Let me take a look at the weekly chart first, and then we'll work our way down. I will be honest, there is still a little gap pocket that we could end up targeting into. But, you know, I just don't want to chase into this trade just because that trade already pretty much happened on a lower time frame. So hold on. Obviously, there is some on a lower time frame, nothing too wild. On the downside, but yeah, the weekly chart does look good, but I just don't want to chase into that. Obviously, for like a smaller trade, what I'm seeing here. Let's take a look. All right, my bad, guys. Drink some water. All right, so right now, as you can see, this looks fairly amazing, actually. I will be completely honest, though. Yeah, we have the empty space. We have exactly what we want. But I would want, you know, a decent top wall, decent bottom wall as well. So there's just not a lot of structure here yet. Looks like we did establish a possible top wall here. That could be. But yeah, I just want some structure, see if we can end up getting more structure before I end up taking anything. So this is not a box yet. MU, J&J, PNC. Okay, yeah, we'll go over that too as well. SMCI. Yo, Justin, what's up, man? How long have you been trading on? How long have you managed to? So, yeah, I've been trading for about, like, what, 4 or 5 years or so. And pretty much, like, every single day. Before I even had the Discord, this is what I was doing literally all day. I may have been a nerd, but it's fine. I did end up starting off small, like, so yeah, first, of course, did end up losing, and, you know, that's perfectly normal. I didn't know what I was doing at all. Was hopping to strategy, and it just wasn't clicking, and then, yeah, I started doing pretty decent on what supply and demand, but obviously not as accurate of what I'm doing now. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research, of course, before doing anything. So yeah, shout out Jesus, man, and you know, that's pretty much it. So obviously some trades, when they hit, they'll do very amazing for me, and yeah, if I have to get stopped out, that's perfectly fine. So that's pretty much it. Yo, Peter, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. Is selling puts risky? I would, and obviously you all have to do your own research. Obviously, I just get, you know, calls or puts whether I get into a trade or not. Your VIP members are doing amazing. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for the comment. Thanks, Master. Really appreciate it. So yeah, you can pretty much see, you know, what the members and I pretty much do. Either the plays work or it doesn't. You can see. Shout out to Fabi. She joined what, like 4 months ago, and you can see this is what she said today. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. So shout out to her, you know. Yeah, it's been great. And yeah, obviously, I will be honest, the past 2 days, we've been in chop mode. Obviously, I had a couple scalps. I got stopped out on a video today. That's perfectly fine. So I'm not going to rush into anything. But yeah, once we have the plays, have the setups, we'll take them. But as of right now, like, I get it. I want to take multiple trades, but it's perfectly fine. If we have, you know, the trade that's, we're just going to wait for it. Kayla, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Just me and my charts. What's up? Pen and BA. Have you ever used TC? I have not. Purple Brawn, I have never used that before. So honestly, yeah, you know, we got we have, and this is what I tell my members all the time, like, I get it. You know, trust me, I want to call out multiple trades for the team members, of course. Obviously, I do have a lot of trades that are setting up, but yeah, if we keep going up, all of that I see is empty space. All that I literally see is more opportunities. So I'm just going to be patient. Obviously, I will definitely still get into my trades. You can see what we did today. Another trade we ended up calling out. Boom. Little, you know, nice little scout there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So as of right now, and yes, please do your own research before doing anything. If you do want to join the Discord, we have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. But you don't have to join it if you don't want to. So, all right. So right now, UNH, you guys wanted me to look here. But yeah, Myra, honestly, the downside does look good. Obviously, I'm not telling anyone to enter into anything, any positions or anything like that. So yes, you all have to do your own research. But for me, at least, I do see a lot of opportunity soon. All right. So as of right now. Yo, Orange Blossom, good to see you, man. I think I did respond to you as well. Yeah, thanks all the follows. Really appreciate it. All right, so for UNH, I get it. You know, looks like we're going to this downside. That's clear as day. You know, what I'm seeing here though that actually doesn't look terrible is this. So as of right now, yes, this is what I would aim for. And we have the play. We have the empty space that we like. In order for me to do this, what would I need here? Nice top wall, nice bottom wall as well. So personally, I do like this nice top here, decent bottom wall there. We end up breaking above this top wall. We have empty space up to where? Up to here. So yeah, it looks really good, looks really decent. From the entrance to the exit, the middle of the move, we have, oh, not that. But yeah, we have exactly what we want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, could we end up still dropping? Of course we can. But definitely not going to chase into anything. Not telling you guys to get into anything either. Alright, so that is on there. Let's take a look. Alright, so Pin got you. Let's take a look here. BA as well. So yeah, we'll leave up MU for you. So yeah, I think we did go over MU, but yeah, we'll go over it again too as well. And BDX, Terry, what's up? BDX, all right, cool. Uber consolidated. All right, yeah, let me take a look there as well. Uber, okay. So Pin, we did AMD. AMD looks good. Just gonna wait on that. Let's also look at, so what, today's Tuesday. If this will load, that would be great. Alright, if this doesn't load, I'm going to use my other MacBook. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'll use my other MacBook. So 1 second. Alright, so we got what? Before open, we have J&J, BAC. Oh, so yeah, we do have a lot of... Okay. So yeah, BAC, MS. So yeah, we do have a lot of bank earnings of what I'm seeing for tomorrow. So obviously we do have what? I think we got PPI tomorrow too. Let's take a look here. So Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, we have what? Oh, hold on 1 second. Yeah, PPI tomorrow, 8:30. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, obviously I was expecting a little bit of chop, but I'm just gonna wait for my positions and see how everything's gonna play out. All right, PNN. Let's take a look here. Let's go to a 24-hour. Work our way down. We shall take a look. Okay, so it looks like it's on the downtrend for sure, or trying to go its way down. AMD. All right, we'll look there. Did you go through UNH? Yeah, I did, but yeah, we can go over it again if you missed it. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, PNN. let's go to a higher time frame. So possibly a 24-hour. Work our way down. Personally, all right. So PNN. Do want to go to a possible lower time frame. See if there's anything here. Let's take a look. Maybe a 1 hour. Let's see. So I can see that we are dropping. I will be honest, I just don't like how these candles are pretty much formed. What I would do here, and yeah, I get it. We are dropping down. There is a little gap here down to that, what, 17, 13. But what I would wait for, just because, you know, these candles are, you know, a little bit gap spaced out. We do have this. Clear move down to consolidation. Nice top wall here, nice bottom wall there. We end up breaking and closing above our top wall here. I will be honest, we do have empty space all the way up into this little box there. Obviously, yes, maybe a trim target there, but still doesn't look bad. Yeah, this is only 1 hour too, so 1787 to 1903. Okay, not terrible. Also, let me plug in my MacBook before it turns off. Okay. Yo, Lily, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, so let's take a look here. So yeah, honestly, and yeah, could we end up targeting the downside? We could, but I just don't like how these candles are, you know, gapped out, and you know, it doesn't look too decent unless that upside looks good though. But all right, so AMD BA. All right, so yeah, BA. Honestly, I like the downside, but we'll go over it again. Weekly chart here. Yeah, we'll go over HIMS too as well. We'll start fresh on all these charts. So starting fresh there. MU, we did that. We'll go over that again, and we got to go over HIMS too as well. So yeah, we'll pretty much go over all these trades here. MU, we'll go over this again. BA, all right, we got pretty much. And I will be completely honest, we are pretty much inside of empty space here. It looks good, it looks decent. Obviously, I will be honest, I'm not going to chase into this play just because I just don't want to chase. Could we continue to this upside? Absolutely. Obviously, on the upside, on a 4 hour, this is what I'm seeing. Hold on, give me a second. Did I just spot something really good? I may or may not have spotted something really decent. Give me a second here. Just maybe, we'll see. Did you see my question? I did not see your question. So yeah, TikTok filters out a lot of the comments, so maybe try to reword it if you can. But yes, guys, just remember, not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to get into any of these trades. You all have to do your own research, of course. I'm personally not getting into any position until the last 30 minutes. And that's pretty much it. But actually doesn't look, it really doesn't look bad though. So what, nice decent top wall here, bottom wall there. We break above this top wall, we have empty space up to here. Entry to the exit, the middle of the move. We have, yeah, you know, it doesn't look bad. Wait, 232, 243. Okay, pretty decent. Not a bad little play if we can end up getting that. All right, so that's on BA. I will see how the end of the day brings us. We are still in consolidation, as you, if it'll go. Hold on, give me a second. All right, yeah, still in consolidation. All right, whatever. So yeah, all right, you can see. All right. Yeah, anyways, yeah, why is it so spread out? All right, cool. We fixed it. All right, yeah, we fixed it. I don't know why. What happened there? All right, so the 4 hour does look really good. I like that. So yeah, that's better. Okay, I was like, what in the world? Okay, so that was on BA. BDX. Oh, BDX starting to look really good. Alright, so let's take a look. Yo, Andy, what's up? Good to see you. So, yeah, we can go over... Alright, so... Yeah, appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. Alright, so BDX, actually... BDX doesn't look too bad either. Yeah, it looks good. Hold on, I need to see what... BDX. Let's take a look here. Obviously, we are into this empty space. We did end up continuing to break above our top wall. Doesn't look bad. I would be honest. Honestly, I do want to see if we can get this end of day close. Doesn't look too terrible. End of the day. Obviously, yes, we could end up going back to the box, but if we could end up breaking above our top wall, we have empty space above us. Doesn't look too bad. Honestly, I don't know what the contracts look like. Maybe I may be looking at them now, but we'll see. Wait, 185. Oh, that's some terrible volume though. Hold on 1 second here. Dang, you know, the play looks good, but yeah, the volume on it does, I don't know. We'll have to see, but yeah, the play looks decent. And, you know, a lot of these trades, if I end up getting in, and let's just say, and no, I'm not in this play, I'm not telling you guys to get into anything either, but if the play looks good, but the contracts look terrible, then I personally just skip it, or maybe I do like a lotto on it, but, alright, we'll see. So MU also still, so this was what my original wall here, we had, so this was my original wall there, so yeah, so we were what, right there, we ended up breaking under my bottom wall here, still there's still empty space here, do want to see if we can end up actually getting under this wall and we will have that empty space to the downside. Obviously, the upside there is a 1 hour that looks good, that really doesn't look bad. But both ways, we're still in consolidation, so do want to see how everything's going to play out. Obviously, no, not telling guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. All right, so you can easily see what? Nice top, nice bottom. We break above our wall here. We have empty space up to this wall there, so it doesn't look too bad, though. We shall see how everything plays out. Alright, so yeah, that will be for maybe tomorrow, see how everything plays out as well. He said, yo, Doc, what's up, man? If NVIDIA corrects, QQ will be wrecked. I don't know why I laughed at there. Don't break the rules. Definitely. Alright, so, actually, let's take a look at NVIDIA. Also, I do want to see the Qs. We got to go over a couple other ones, right? So we got to go over HIMS as well, I believe. So yeah, HIMS as well. We'll take a look here. Alright, so yeah. Let's take a look. So let's go to a 24-hour break, work our way down. Okay. That could be a top wall here. Not really liking that. So yeah, let me go down to a lower time frame and, you know, break this down. Honestly, I am, you know, after these, what we have, what, J&J couple, what, BAC tomorrow, I am expecting a little bit more movement. So yeah, it looks really decent. Oh, we have, oh, wait, guys, hold on. Thursday before open, we have, hold on, give me a second here. We have PEP earnings. PP, okay, I honestly, alright, yeah, so that'll be for tomorrow. Bro, I've rewritten my question like 20 times and you still can't get it. So no, I will be honest, I have not seen any of your comments until the one right now. So you can everyone in the chat, I promise We haven't been ignoring you, Alex. That's actually weird. Yeah, this is the only one that I've seen. So yeah, you could even ask Bartman. So yeah, Bart, he won't lie to you either. All right, so Hims, let me stop yapping here. Super for which one? Let me know. Honestly, yeah, I will be completely honest. Yes, we do have empty space to this upside. It looks good. It looks great. But to be fair, it doesn't look like we'll be ending up getting that one as of right now. But this downside, we might. So do want to see, personally, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. I do like this. So honestly, hold on. Let's take a look. End of day. We ended up breaking below this wall. So we ended up breaking below. I do want to see if we can possibly retest. So no, I do want to see end of day if we can end up retesting this bottom wall there. We have empty space down there. Actually looks really decent. I do like that upside though, but it doesn't look like we'll be ending up getting that one as of this second. So this is what I'm seeing. So yeah, what I circled, I would love to see if we can retest this top wall, buyer's control. So buyers ending up, like if they end up taking control of this wall here, yeah, there's that empty space to the upside. But do want to see if we can end up breaking below this bottom wall. So yeah, we shall see, we shall see. It doesn't look too bad though. Yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. All right, so that's on Hims. Also, what, TGT, we got to go over NVDA. So NVIDIA. So this was the one I got stopped out on. Obviously, we had what? Some of the members actually took a really decent scalp on it. Let's take a look here. So NVIDIA, and obviously I do see new box. So this was, you know, my old wall here that we had, top wall, bottom wall. We ended up breaking what below my bottom wall here. I wanted it all the way down here, and we ended up doing decent. Obviously, some of the members didn't end up getting in. They scalped it, of course. Do want to see if we can. So yeah, we were what? We were like, you know, close to that first TP, but I did want to, you know, hold to my targets. So those didn't end up happening, and yeah, I had to get stopped out, which is perfectly fine. So yeah, either the plays work or it doesn't. Obviously went back into the box. It's right outside the wall now. What I would do here is, it looks like we have a new box there, so wouldn't want to try this unless we can get under this box. We still have empty space here. Yes, we'll have a trim target there. So yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad though. So yeah, this is the one I got stopped out on. Obviously the plays work or they don't. And yeah, I will be doing a video on that too. You can see also the play that we did end up hitting. So before the aftermath, you can see how we pretty much hit that. And yeah, you can see, you can look at my gains page and see all the, you know, what the members do. So you can see what Kava before, the after, Owen before, the after. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can just scroll up and see different types of trades that we end up doing. So yeah, like I said, if I have to get stopped out, I'm not gonna cry about it. You can see when they do work, it's fine. It's cool. But when they don't work, it's fine. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, cry about it and get all bummed out. Obviously, you know, I don't want to, you know, take a L, of course. But I'm always knowing that there's an opportunity. So NVIDIA had to get stopped out there. Obviously, some of the members did end up hitting on it, and they ended up trimming. But I wanted to hold to my targets. But yeah, you can see right after NVIDIA, we had what, SPY, and that ended up doing pretty well. So yeah, you can see all my trades that we end up posting here. You can see Either the plays work or they don't. You can see also what the other members are saying too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm always transparent. You know, if I have to take a little L, that's fine. But I know that there's a great opportunity that will happen. All right, so now let's keep going here. What platform do you use to trade? Schwab takes a lot of clicks to confirm. So I will be honest. So I use TradeStation and I also use Webull. So, and obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to do either one. That's just what I do. But for me at least, yeah, you know, there is this thing called Turbo Trader. It's pretty fire. It's really good. All I gotta, it's just like, you know, it's kind of like futures, just with option buttons. And I just got to buy the ask and then buy the, you know, sell it. And it's nice. It's great. Obviously, TradeStation pretty good too. But yeah, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to get into anything. Not telling you guys to do anything. So please do your own research as well. All right, so now let's take a look here. So we went over a couple trades. But yeah, I will be honest, yeah, you know, especially if you're day trading, trying to, you know, catch a small move, you got to be very quick. So it definitely is. It does help me for sure. All right, so TGT, you guys, when we look here, let me remove all this. Let's start fresh. I think, yeah, honestly, yeah, we did this on a 24-hour. Yeah, I can't even lie. Yeah, we did this on a 24-hour. I know exactly what play I'm already looking at, and we'll go over a smaller play for right now. So right now what I'm seeing here, and yeah, all my plays are going to be exactly the same. Obviously the last day or two we've been in chop mode, which is perfectly fine. We were still able to, you know, come out with a couple scalps there, but obviously I do see this. So it looks good. So there is a smaller move here. Clear move down, or clear move up, no consolidation. We end up breaking below this wall here. So yes, candle body closing. We do have empty space here. Also, let's see. Hold on 1 second here. Entry to exit. Honestly, it lines up. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, yeah, right now there's no entry. There's just nothing for me to do. I'm just going to wait on that because we're inside. Or we're not even in consolidation yet, so we're still trying to find consolidation. So like all the trades, I could scroll up to a random stock like this. Perfect example of a trade we called out. Clear blue down, no consolidation. We break above a wall, obviously nice punchback. We end up going to this upside. You could see random trades. Obviously, you know, they're not random, but boom. In the wall, no trade. We end up breaking outside this wall here. We have empty space to the downside. You see Nike too. So yeah, and either those plays work or they don't. You see what a couple members did on that Nike play. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so now let's keep going. So AMD, QQQ, NVIDIA looks good. BA. All right, so Uber, you want to look at that too? Did you see my NVIDIA? Dude, I think I did see him. So yeah, shout out to Danny. Danny, you've been going crazy too, so shout out to my guy Danny. So you can see also with C as well. Alright, so now let's keep going here. Yeah, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. I really appreciate it. Alright, so Uber, also OSCR. Alright, cool, perfect. Alright, so, and yes, guys, please remember, do your own research before doing anything, of course. Not telling you guys to get into anything, any of these trades. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm hopping in live right after you get off. So yeah, I will be in the live stream, the live chat, in the VIP. So yeah, honestly, we're looking for like maybe 1 or 2 swings. We'll see how everything plays out. Alright, so we'll take a look there. And yes, give me a second, guys and gals. 1 second here. I will be back. Going to get me some water. And yes, I'm not lying. I'm out. So yeah, I'll be right back. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, You can join the free chat, also the VIP as well. And if you don't want to join, no worries. You don't have to. All right, yeah, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. All right, so let's go over some more trades here. Oh yeah, personally, I'm waiting for the last 30 minutes to get into some trades here. Let's take a look. So what, OSCR? So yeah, let's go to a 24-hour time frame, and then we'll work our way down. Oh, actually, it doesn't look terrible. You know, personally, what I would do here, same exact thing. Let's take a look. We do have clear move down, no consolidation here. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, let's take a look. We do have beautiful top. Actually, decent bottom wall there. And this top wall, we have points of contact. What, 3 points of contact? That's good enough. You can see body candle here, and also a body wick there. So right now we are inside of consolidation. I don't want to take a trade here. I'm personally going to wait to see if we can end up getting above this 17-19 area. Doesn't look too bad. One second here. One second. One second. Alright, so we'll keep going here. Yo, Miss Levette, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, right now, nothing. Gonna wait, at least for this trade here. So yeah, you can see from entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Actually doesn't look too bad. So, hold on, NVIDIA. Okay. NVIDIA's trying to fall now. Let's see if we will end up getting that. All right, so target. I think we did target. What I was waiting for. Hold on, let's get rid of this. And honestly, on the 24-hour, it looks good. So this is what I will be waiting for. And yes, in our Discord, we mainly swing trade. So yes, end of day is when we mainly get into our trades here. Obviously, yeah, we've been in a little bit of chop, which is perfectly fine. But once we end up breaking outside of that, we have empty space right above us. Let's see here. Nice top wall, bottom wall there. Don't see any resistance still up to here. From entry to exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we need. So it actually looks really good. Do want to see how that's going to play out, though. We'll see how everything plays out there. All right, so now let's keep going. Tesla. Okay, cool. So Tesla. Yeah, let's see where we're at there. Hold on. Yo, Catherine. Yeah, it looks good. It looks decent. I do want to see how that end of day will end up bringing as well. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously, we're still in consolidation. We are holding under this cost-based series, so that's a good sign. Would love to see if we could end up, breaking under that 308 area. We do have the empty space to the downside, so doesn't look too bad. So yeah, right now, definitely nothing for me to do. Just going to wait. Not telling you guys against anything either. All right, CRWV. Yeah, we'll take a look here. So for CRWV, I think, yeah, we did this on a, 2 hour, if I'm not mistaken? No, we did this on a 4 hour. So it looks like we ended up, so yeah, I will be honest, we ended up breaking above our top wall here. We ended up going back into this box. So this is why I tell my members, if we have to get stopped out, we can always find a re-entry. Looks like we ended up, of course, gapping above into this empty space here. What I can see now, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. It has to match though. Okay, so okay. Top wall, bottom wall here. Right under us, we do have empty space. So we break under this wall here. We do have empty space down there. So yeah, it looks really good. Looks really decent. Not too bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let me see. Oh no, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. LLY. Okay, cool. LLY. We'll take a look there. I have a question. What is your win rate due to your live trading? So basically, yeah, we mainly trade inside of our Discord. That's when I mainly get to, most of my positions inside of the Discord. But yeah, personally, obviously, my win rate, I would say it's pretty high. But yeah, if I have to take an L, it's pretty much fine. We're looking for the bigger quality setup. So yes, 24 hour, the higher time frame. I'm not looking for, 5-minute scalps, where we're trying to get a small percentage. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to look for the bigger time frame. So of course, if the trade works, like HOOD, this one hit my final TP. Like DAO, obviously this was an earnings play, but still, we're looking for the bigger play. We're on the higher time frame. You can see what a couple members end up doing on the plays. Obviously, if the plays don't work, I will be honest, I do like to get out quickly, and try to find a re-entry, especially if I'm in a bigger trade. But yeah, you can see Google. You can see what a couple trades we ended up doing here. So let's see. So you can see Google before the aftermath. You can see I do like to have a very tight stop loss. And even the plays work or they don't. You can see what one member did on that Google play. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, like NVIDIA, I got stopped out very quickly. I got out. I got in. Obviously I could have trimmed up, which I, normally do, but, it's fine. I wanted those full targets, but yeah, I had to get stopped out. I know there's a new opportunity soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, you can ask any of the members. You can look at the games page, look at the testimonials, and yeah, either the plays work or they don't. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bro made 2K in futures last night, dude. It's actually up to 3K right now. I didn't even post it. I didn't even post that either, which is crazy. But yeah, I do try to, obviously it's cool. I do like to swing on the futures though too. No, I did sell it, but I got into a different play. I can show you too, show the proof as well. All right, so as of now, we'll keep going here. And I can show you the same exact setup, what I took, all that stuff. It was actually It was actually wild. It happened. It happened really quickly. I just set the targets and I went to sleep, or I was going to go to sleep, and then it hit, and I was like, okay, cool. All right, so, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Really appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I do have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Be careful on these chop days for sure. Thank you all so much. See you all soon in Jesus' name, amen.